sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Schroeder, a screen on Siakam. Pure from three-point range.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Siakam with a screen on Bridges. Siakam outside. There's the drive. Pass to Turner. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Claxton. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Johnson with a bucket.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Halliburton against Bridges. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Schroeder into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Mathurin finds Turner. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Back to Turner. Lets the three fly. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Turner's got 5 points.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep. And Turner is definitely of that ilk.
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
6 on the shot clock. Claxton passes to Johnson. Jacks up with 3. It's Thomas on the wing. To the middle. Goes back up. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Johnson. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Siakam with a screen on Schroeder. Turner passes to Nembhard. Launches a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's Siakam for 3. Brooklyn with the board. From outside the arc. And Johnson is good for 3.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Siakam in the post. Johnson on him. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder with it. Turner covering. Schroeder passes to Thomas. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Johnson, a shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 13.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
To the inside. Count it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Siakam for three. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Nobody's stopping that. Mathurin attacking with purpose.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Bridges against Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Johnson a screen on Turner. Inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Knicks ball.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Walker passes to Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. There's the screen by Johnson to the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Blocked! Bridges finds Johnson. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And they recover it. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam in the post. On Claxton.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Walker passes to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Fader on the way. The rebound by Turner.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Walker. Back to Siakam. Now Turner. Down low. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 10.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And here's Johnson. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Nembhard, good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Walker passes to Johnson. Back to Walker. Up top, Johnson. He's covered by Siakam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, Johnson. Can't hit that one. Mathurin with some nice D. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Johnson finds Bridges. Claxton with it. Now Walker, defended by Halliburton. Walker attacking. Second shot opportunity. Got it. Walker's gotten his second bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Walker, Smith out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nesmith in a 2-guard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. EA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Toppin outside. Back to Walker. There's a screen by Toppin. Outside for McConnell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And Watford subbed in for Bridges.
Claxton. Trendon. Watford.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Shot on the wing. Again, Indiana. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Simmons drives in. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And here's Schroeder outside. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Schroeder's got 7.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Back to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Number 21.
McConnell passes to Smith. Here's Neesmith. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Smith left side. Outside Walker. Fires from deep. Outside for McConnell. Floats one. Got a hand on it. Outside Finney Smith. Shoots over Neesmith. Here's the second effort. Oh, misses the dunk. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Walker. Back to Smith. Top it against Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Thomas, he's checked in for Simmons. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Neesmith. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets. Now Schroeder. Puts up a deep 3. Up again. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Pacers shooting the rock at 58%. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. Nembhard, good.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 11. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Schroeder against Halliburton. Pass to Thomas.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Claxton. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Nets lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Bridges. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Halliburton against Bridges. Oh, Halliburton goes to the rack and hits.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton got the defender on his heels.
Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Johnson passes to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got 23 points. Outside Mathurin. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the inside. On the wing, Mathurin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. On target from range. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
That one drops for him.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Nembhard drops in the layup for 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Nets lead by 7.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Halliburton outside. Here's Halliburton on the take. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Outside Walker. Pass to Johnson. Walker, a screen on Siakam. Back to Walker. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
That's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Johnson. Pass to Walker. Johnson a screen on Turner. Walker for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The drive by Walker. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. Bridges with room to shoot. Johnson passes to Bridges. The three is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Money from deep.
Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. He gotta be feeling it.
For three, Bridges sends it home from three-point land. So we see the Nets get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So the New York starting five. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. The pass to Hartenstein. New York moving the ball around. Brunson, no good. And the Nets with possession. It's a 3-point game. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And so here is New York following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Bridges with the steal. Johnson, that's for 2. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Back to DiVincenzo. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. The dish now to Randall to end the run. And Randall throws it down.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
from deep, Thomas. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 10. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Yeah, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
It's to Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. Fires the 3. Hartenstein.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Spins. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Schroeder with a screen on Randall. Offensive rebound. Johnson outside. To the paint. Second chance shot. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Claxton finds Johnson. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So Tom Thibodeau is going to have a timeout right now. The Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Alec Burks checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Brunson, good.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Schroeder, left side. Passes it to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Now Brunson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for Brooklyn. He went on an aerial 3-point disc. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Schroeder against Anunoby. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by Randall. And there's the pass to Bridges. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Schroeder. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Oh, good with the triple.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They get it again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Bridges, no one around him. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bridges has got 6.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Johnson with it. He's got 7. Randall on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Johnson for 3. Claxton finds Schroeder. Back to Claxton. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Brunson with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Snatched up. Back to Schroeder. Stolen by Brunson. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Randall a screen on Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. And a wide-open look for Walker. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Brunson kicks to Randall. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 18. Bridges with it. Brunson picks him up. Schroeder against Anunoby.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Now Hart. Back to Anunoby. Randall a screen on Schroeder. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Knicks trail by 20. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Clowney in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end one opportunity?
Thomas checked in for Lonnie Walker. The Knicks also changing it up. Bogdanovich is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for OG Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Robinson. They shoot again. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. For 3, Bridges. Knicks with the rebound. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Simmons passes to Thomas. And he drives in. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got 5 points so far.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Here's McBride, and he jams it with authority.
He hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
McBride passes to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Kicks it to Robinson. Bridges outside. There's the triple. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Alec Burks checked in for New York. Shake Milton comes in for Jalen Brunson. Milton finds Robinson. Off on the layup.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Rocket 2. No good from Finney-Smith. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Milton kicks to Bogdanovich. Good. Nice job down low. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Clowney powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Milton. Nothing on the board. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Tries the spin move. Schroeder outside. Pass to Clowney. Back to Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Pass to Burks. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The three from Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th assist on the night. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Finney-Smith defending. Burks for 3. Here's Bogdanovich. He gets that one. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
And so it's Brooklyn, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Alec Burks is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4-man position. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Randall comes in for Bogdanovich. OG Anunoby's checked in for Burks. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shake Milton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Great look, but off the mark. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Stolen by Brunson. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Hard, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. From T. Johnson, that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Brunson against Bridges. Brunson the pass to Randall. Out to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Beyond the arc. And Randall throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Walker's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Simmons. Inside, here's Johnson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Hands it from downtown.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
On the wing, Johnson. Here's Simmons. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Up top, Simmons. Brunson covering. Back to Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Claxton finds Johnson. Fires from way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Anunoby, good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Brunson draws the double. Randall right side. Nice move. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And they recover it. For 3, Bridges gets the bucket. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been...
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Siakam. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
He gets it in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by New York. Here's Siakam. That one rolls around and rims out. Randall against Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
Pass to Turner. Fires top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And Brunson continuing to develop from the three-point line.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Anunoby covering. Puts up a 3. Outside Mathurin. From the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. DiVincenzo, the pass to Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on Halliburton. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And he drains the turnaround J.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Brunson taking his time here. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Knicks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Anunoby. Left side Brunson from downtown. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. There's the 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
26 seconds left in the first. Indiana has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Here's Brunson. The three. Not going to go that time. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, the
previous play is under
certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Randall against Siakam. Here's Mathurin. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Bogdanovich with it. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Halliburton for three. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson misses. Indiana leading. Takes a three. Halliburton misses. It's stolen by Halliburton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. To the left wing. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Outside Brunson. It's Brunson working inside. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at.
The drive by Siakam is good. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. New York has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left to play in the half. Brunson against Matherin. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's New York scoring again.
And Bogdanovich has been fantastic here tonight, using all of his experience to get it done.
Halliburton drives. Kicks it out to Siakam. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Knicks pull it in. It's a one-on-one situation. Matherin against Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Halliburton. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer Matherin connects from downtown. And now it's just a 2-point Knick lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
26. The Knicks. 28.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Halliburton misses. The Knicks with the lead. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Matherin finds Turner. Back to Matherin. For the lead. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
Pass to Turner. Matherin with the ball. Fires the 3. Achua with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Burks for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Halliburton. Outside Matherin. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Halliburton with the steal. Matherin up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Halliburton for the tie. Second chance effort. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot, swatted away.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Brunson against McConnell. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Smith outside. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brunson. McConnell from outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, nice D from Walker. Indiana trailing here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanović has been really impactful, especially as a scorer.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
And he nails the third.
Solid as they come from the line, Bogdanović getting there has to give the confidence of the team a little boost.
Fires from the wing. And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside, DiVincenzo nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Burks for 3. Tries again. Outside Bogdanović. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And you can tell Bogdanović is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Here's Toppin. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Burks for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, B.A., as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as the guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
Neesmith passes to Walker. Walker draws the double. Toppin outside. Can they get it? That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Here is DiVincenzo. Give him 8. Bogdanović on the wing. Robinson finds DiVincenzo. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Outside Burks. And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Smith no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And here at the end of the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Well, the Pacers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Halliburton misses.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Achua with a screen. Burks for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Burks passes to Robinson. Stolen by Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Lets the three fly. The Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Burks. Bogdanovich finds Burks. And there's the drive. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no good. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Halliburton on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Outside Bogdanovich. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Back to Robinson. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 15-footer. Second chance shot. And another shot. Robinson can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Picked by Bogdanovich. Achua passes to Robinson. Halliburton against Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burks.
And DiVincenzo likes to get out into the open court to try to make something happen.
Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson against Halliburton. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Shoots from the line, and the jumper is good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Here's Mathurin. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. DiVincenzo with a steal. DiVincenzo with a screen on Mathurin. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Siakam, left side. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside Anunoby. Right at the free throw line. Good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam in the post. He's against Hartenstein. No good. Back to Mathurin. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
welcome everyone. Here on 2. UK Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So the Nets starting 5. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5, home in the paint.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans that just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
And he makes that one. Johnson's got 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Mathurin. On the wing, Bridges. Outside Thomas. Turner with the steal. Driving inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with Turner's addition of a three-point shot, it's opened things up for himself, putting the ball on the deck.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Thomas. That's a 2 for Mathurin. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Schroeder with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Halliburton against Bridges. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Thomas against Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Now, here's Bridges. Guarded closely. Johnson finds Bridges. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. There's the pass to Turner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
To the inside, kicks it out to Johnson. Down low, here's Claxton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Siakam, screen on Bridges. And it's Halliburton missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Another one falls for Brooklyn. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Halliburton against Bridges. Halliburton is double. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Johnson can't hit. Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Over in the corner, Mathurin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Johnson, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out. Here's Nembhard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Benedict Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
The shot's good from Claxton.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Passes it to Turner. Here's Nembhard. It's deflected. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. To the wing on the left. Left side, Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Simmons. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. From down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Claxton. He's covered by Halliburton. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Benedict Mathurin. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Walker's checked in for Cameron Thomas. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Offensive rebound. Outside, Walker. Lock at 6. He feeds it to Simmons. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Claxton. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Toppin passes to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Smith on the wing, guarded by Simmons, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Nets leading by 5. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Austin Nesmith. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Toppin. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Schroeder finds Claxton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Walker the pass to Smith. Walker is screen on Walker. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one drops for him. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's denied. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pacers trail by 9. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson. And it's Watford in the power forward position. So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Schroeder passes to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. The 3 from Johnson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The shot's good from Smith.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
Now the pass to Walker. Launches it. And the Pacers another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the screen. Johnson, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Over Walker. Again, the miss by Johnson. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Toppin kicks to Smith. And here is Neesmith. Hasn't made one yet. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to McConnell. With the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. McConnell's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. Johnson outside. Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Shoots the 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Walker. He can't get it to go. Walker with some nice D. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. The offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. The pass to Watford. From deep three-point land. Another miss by Johnson. Pacers trail by 8. Walker in the post. Started by Schroeder. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Pass to Watford. He kicks it to Walker. Johnson left side. There's a screen. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Walker finds Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Nets. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Siakam looking around. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Sinks the three-pointer.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Bridges. Johnson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 18 points just in the second half. Thomas against Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Nets leading by 10. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Passes it to Nembhard. There's Siakam. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And stolen by Simmons. Johnson, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 10. Mathurin with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And stolen by Simmons. Bridges, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Indiana again missing. Johnson outside. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Fires from 14. Yep, it counts.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Back to Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Nembhard's shot is good.
Clever dish by Halliburton. Nice to see him continuing to sharpen those point guard instincts.
Out to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Halliburton drives in. Siakam up top, covered by Johnson. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And it's Halliburton missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Nembhard. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Here's Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. And yep, it's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the triple.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Johnson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's New York now. Randall, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Robinson passes to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. He's off on the layup. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Claxton. From the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The 3, DiVincenzo. Claxton with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Brunson. And he drives in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Johnson for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And this game is tied up now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson finds Randall. Now Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randall making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Johnson's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by New York. From deep, it's Johnson again for 3. 9 points in the game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Schroeder. No points so far. Pass to Thomas. Back to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Beyond the arc. It's Johnson again for 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. And there's the rejection. Bridges with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Johnson for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Pass to Randall. From the strike. Brunson with it. Robinson in the post. Working on Claxton. Back to Robinson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And so it. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Anunoby, a screen on Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Johnson with a bucket.
Cameron Johnson. 3-point.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. DiVincenzo on the wing. Anunoby on the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's Johnson. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Johnson's got 23.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing. Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets with the lead. Johnson for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's the pick. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Thomas. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Now here's Bridges. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Claxton passes to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Outside Finney Smith. The 3 is up. They shoot again. Claxton down low. Brunson defending. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Bogdanovic. There's the steal. Simmons with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up to the paint.
And the lead increases on a crazy offense. offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Right side, Finney-Smith. Walker passes to Claxton. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. New York calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. They set the screen. Here's Hart, takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Left side, Finney-Smith. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Hart. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points yet. 17 seconds left in the second period. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Hartenstein a screen. DiVincenzo pass to Hartenstein. Here's Hart. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for the Nets. Walker out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right side, Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Nets making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Johnson with a bucket.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Knicks. 8-point game. Bogdanovich passes to Milton. Bogdanovich on the wing. Milton against Schroeder. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it again. The kick out to Milton. Sinks it from distance. Milton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Johnson a screen on Milton. Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Burks against Walker. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammates.
Johnson with a bucket. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, do you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Randall, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Johnson, no good on that one. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. Now here's Johnson. He's got 36 points.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Hart goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Hartenstein passes to Burks. Back to Hartenstein. Outside for Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Here's Watford. Outside Johnson. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Randall on the screen. Here's Hart. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Randall against Johnson. Pass to Watford. Back to Johnson. Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside for Randall. Carried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for the Nets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Nets with a lead. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Alec Burks is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Randall outside. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. Well, the Nets shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Randall with a steal. Brunson against Simmons. Takes the 3. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. On the attack, Simmons. Outside Johnson. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. From behind the arc. Shot clock at 5, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the basket is good. Johnson's got 44. And here are the Knicks now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. Launches a 3. And that one's good for Brunson.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Simmons, no good. New York trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. Bridges on the double. Pass to Randall from downtown. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hart's checked in for New York. And a change for the Nets. Schroeder, he's checked in for Ben Simmons.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Brunson against Bridges. And Brunson, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Claxton. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Brunson taking his time here. It's Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Claxton. He buries it from 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now Brunson. Randall a screen on Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Bridges with it. Hard covering. Outside Schroeder. Randall with a steal. Back to Hart. This one for 3. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Schroeder. The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
First team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to...
Teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now Mathurin, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Here's Siakam. Back to Mathurin. At the elbow, it's Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton penetrating. The Knicks pull it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovic, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Now, here's Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And he gets it to go.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Fires the 3. Bogdanovic against Siakam. Bogdanovic, no luck for Indiana. They've drawn 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Some nice passing here by Indiana. With the shot, Randall grabs the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. A combination of quickness and length allows him to defend at a high level.
To the middle, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Brunson scanning the floor. DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Nembhard. From past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Another shot. Here's Randall, and he banks in the layup.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Mathurin against Bogdanovic. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Siakam. Over Randall. That one wide left. New York leading by 4. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Halliburton, that's good.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 15 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside for Halliburton. Shoots over Brunson. No good off the back of the rim. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat.
The previous play is under
Sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Turner. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Brunson at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And a wide open look for Mathurin. From outside, off the mark. Passes to DiVincenzo. Takes it inside. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Here's McConnell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Brunson, here we go. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Nembhard trains the three-pointer. Nembhard's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark. Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Outside Mathurin. A 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over in the corner, Randall. Brunson against McConnell. from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Mathurin. Finishes the break with a slam.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Brunson, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The pass to Hart. Fires for 3. And another 3 from New York.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Burks. Pass to Hart. Lots of room. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Hart, that's good. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from outside. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Knicks leading by 7. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? In 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Hart. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Such a wide open look. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Burks with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. It's tipped. Hart finds Anunoby. Here's Achiuwa. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
They get the rebound. Burks kicks to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. The drive by Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
The long strides making it hard for the defense to keep up with Smith. Saw the window and took full advantage.
Anunoby, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Neesmith can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From downtown, there's the pass to Anunoby. Hart against Halliburton. Hart the pass to Burks. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
For the Pacers, number 9.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Anunoby. Uncovered. And the Knicks good for 2.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Here's McConnell. What a terrific move that was. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Passes it to Burks. Anunoby in the corner. They set the pick. Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him. And there's the pass to Achua. Lock at 6. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. It's Hart on the wing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And McConnell gets it to go.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Indiana, they've got Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. And it's Smith, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Anunoby against Smith. Here's Robinson up and in on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Walker. McConnell against Hart. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell with it. Hart covering. Toppin passes to Walker. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Outside Robinson. Going inside to the paint. Here's Achua. Here's Burks. It's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Some changes for Indiana. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Siakam. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Brunson outside. Can't hit that one. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And then can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Three-pointer. Nembhard's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
72-47.
With some arc, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. New York leading by 23. Beyond the arc, Jalen Brunson again from deep. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And yes, it's good.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Randall kicks to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Mathurin fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome.